This here is a custom handmade Hufschmid guitar, valued at around $3,000, if not more. And I'm going to give it away to one of you. That's right, this is the biggest giveaway I've ever done on this channel. And it's a bit daunting, but I am looking forward to it because I think it's going to be fun. We're going to get to see a lot of people play, and one lucky person is going to walk away with this guitar, and it's really a fantastic piece. And I want to extend my thanks to Patrick Hufschmid of Hufschmid Guitars for providing this to me to give away to one of you. And if you want to check out some more of Patrick's work, I do have a video dedicated to one of his guitars. It is an Iceman-shaped guitar, very cool piece. As well as you can just check out his Instagram. I've linked that below, as well as his website, so you can check out some of his builds. But let's get into a little bit more detail on this particular build. You'll see what you're going to win, and then we'll talk about how you can win it. This is the Hufschmid Tantalum. It's Hufschmid's take on a super strat, and if you like the beauty of natural wood, this one might just be for you. See, the body is made entirely out of sapele mahogany, and the grain, it is stunning. It looks so good, especially in natural light. And that grain continues up the neck because the neck is also sapele mahogany. But moving towards the fretboard, the trend of natural, beautiful wood is still very much present with this Cerelicam ebony, or maybe you might call it royal ebony or streaked ebony. It's where you can see the natural beauty of the wood. You've got some really nice figuring throughout the fretboard. It's just pretty. The side dots are loom inlay side dots, so you can see in the dark. You've got 24 frets, 12-inch radius. We've got a bolt-on neck, locking tuners, and if you take a closer look at that nut there, maybe it looks a little bit different than you might expect. It's green. And the reason it's green is because of the material that it's made out of. It's made out of a very expensive thermoplastic called Torlon. Now, Torlon is used in aerospace and other industries like that. It's a very, very strong material that's resistant to abrasion. And that strength allows for certain visual motifs that you wouldn't normally get in something like a bone nut or something like that. This nut is scalloped, and that's purely just for visuals, but it's kind of cool to see. You know, looking at it, it's cool. I like it, and it's just a cool feature to have. Speaking about visuals, though, you'll notice this Celtic motif down the body, and it is a 3D engraved. It is a deep engraving of this Celtic knotted symbol. It goes down the guitar, and it just gives it a very distinctive look. It's kind of cool. But speaking of distinctive, you also have these custom engraved Hufschmid lace alumitone death bookers. Now, don't be afraid of the name. Death booker always insinuates like it's going to be very scary and just super aggressive pickups. These are far more versatile than you might think. You can play anything from clean to extreme with these, and it does sound very good. By the way, I just want to mention, I'm on the highest gain setting on this amplifier. I have no noise gate or anything. These pickups are so quiet, oh my gosh. It's so quiet. The controls are straightforward. You got your volume, you've got your tone, you've got a three-way switch, but then you also have a kill switch for just that fun kill switch stuff. This guitar is entirely handmade with a lot of attention to detail. The body and neck are varnished with 25 coats of hand-rubbed varnish. And look, even on the back there, you've got this coin, the Hufschmid coin inlaid into the back of the guitar. You've got the Sapele back plate. There is so much detail to this guitar, and it's beautiful. One of you is going to own it. It's genuinely kind of sad that I have to give this away, but at the same time, exciting because, well, someone's going to get this. So, what do you have to do? Forgive me for this, but I have written down what you have to do so I don't make any mistakes. Okay, so this video is going up on March 30th, and that's when the giveaway officially starts. And I'm going to give you 3 weeks, okay? Because I know life is busy, and I want as many people to enter this as possible. There is no excuse not to enter. So starts March 30th and ends April 20th. That's the cutoff date. Any entries that come in after that, disqualified, okay? So you've got plenty of time. Get going on this now. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to click the link in the description and you're going to download the track. It's the track that I used for the intro of this guitar. It was all recorded on this guitar, and you're going to play over that track. You're going to record a video of yourself playing over that track, and you're going to upload it to YouTube. And here's the important part. You're going to copy that link of that video, and you're going to email it to the email address that's on the screen now. It's also going to be in the description. Now, importantly to note, okay, the email address that you send like your entry to, that's how you're going to be contacted if you win. So please don't use a spam email that's just to throw away, because if you win, I need to contact you and get your details, okay? After the cutoff date for the entries, 20th of April, please get your entry in before that. Myself and Glen, you've seen Glen, my bandmate, he's been on the channel numerous times. We're going to sit down and we're going to watch every single entry that was sent to that email address. And through no doubt hours of deliberation and debate, we're going to try and whittle it down to our favorites. Our top 5 is what we're aiming for. And once we have our top 5, we're then going to consult a panel of judges that I'll assemble, and they'll have a vote, I'll have a vote, Glen will have a vote, and we're going to try and pick a winner. Now, initially for this, I was thinking it would be cool to have you, the viewer, be a voter on this and kind of put that top 5 to a vote. But I want this to be as fair as possible, and I am very much concerned about, you know, today's day and age. All it takes is some AI bot to be programmed to skew the entire vote. So I want to avoid that. I want to keep it fair. So I'm going to invite a few people who I respect their playing and to be judges on this. And I think that's a lot fairer. And we'll pick our favorite. We'll all have an individual vote, and whoever wins, wins. These judges will be announced at a later date. I still have to ask them, but I'm sure they'll say yes. So, but there will be a panel. So, terms and conditions. There aren't that many, but they are very important, so please pay attention. This giveaway is open worldwide, so wherever you may be, let your shred go free. But please note that this guitar is shipping out of the European Union, okay? So wherever you might be located, you may be liable for import taxes and duties. So those are your entire responsibility. Please note that it might be a thing that you may come in contact with, and it's on you, those. But Everything else, it's going to be shipped to you free. With that said, what are we looking for a contest entry? Well, let's ask Glen first.
What would someone have to do to get into my top 5? So there's a lot of great guitar players out there, and you watching this video are one of them. So, you know, it's a bit of, if you want to be a great guitar player, you have to go, no. That sounds great a lot of the time, but then a lot of the time, it's about what you don't play. So sometimes it's about the melody, sometimes it is about playing very fast, but if you can touch right there, that is the sweet spot. So you can rip on the guitar, play that guitar like you're the only guitar player that has ever walked the face of the earth. That's your mission. So we want to hear you and only you. Give us something to go, oh, it's that guy. Again, it's not about playing very fast. It's about hitting right there. So if you want to play fast when the time comes for it, that's great. But play us something that we're going to hear, not just listen to.
When it comes to what I'm looking for something cool, fun, melodic. You know, it's not necessarily a speed contest. Sure, you can play fast, and it might actually be very cool and very fast and melodic. But if it's just a billion notes and that's it, it's probably not going to compete to something that might get stuck in my head. So just consider that. If you can get stuck in my head in this, then you're more likely to succeed, at least to the point of the top 5. So with all of that said, I want to again extend a huge thank you to Patrick Hufschmid for providing this. It's a beautiful guitar. Look at that. Beautiful. And again, go check him out on Instagram. Check out his website. He's got some really nice pieces. And I want you to enter this competition. I want to see what you can do. I want to see you play. Have fun. Take a look in the description of this video for all the information that you need. And I look forward to checking out your playing very soon. All right, like the video, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.